who's afraid to have enemies, because that man is never going to truly ever have your back. Okay? That man is never going to truly ever come to your defense when people attack you. And he's just never going to be there for you. When you're preaching a lot of these red pill, gold pill, platinum pill truths, you are going to have a lot of people attack you, come after you, try to destroy you, right? Gossip about you, run a smear campaign on you, try to get you fired. And a man who is strong, okay, a man who is strong in his principles, his morals, a man who is righteous, is going to come to your defense, because not only does he agree with you, but he knows that by doing so, he is on the right side of history. He knows that what he's doing is based off of, call it his own masculine frame, okay? His own individual thoughts, versus agreeing and following the tribe, the herd, the rest of the sheeple out there, because he's afraid, okay? Because he's afraid that they're going to come after him. He's afraid of what they'll think of him. He's afraid he's gonna get booted out of the tribe. He's afraid he's gonna lose friends. He's afraid people are gonna, stop wanting to be around him, because he's preaching these truths that are not popular with the mainstream, right? And a lot of these red pill truths that we talk about on my channel, both my channels, are not popular with the mainstream, right? Even though much of the mainstream deep down they know is true, it's not popular to say because it's not nice, right? It's not nice. It's not socially correct. It might hurt somebody's feelings. You cannot trust a man who is afraid to have enemies, who is afraid to offend people, who is afraid to say what he really feels, right? Because that guy's always going to kowtow to the mob. I have VAs who filter a lot of these hate comments these days, so they notice this trend with a lot of people hiding, right? And I've mentioned this too before. They hide behind a fake account because they can't stand by what they say, because they're afraid of what their social peers will think of them if they were to see them post this, right? Because, if you link to your Facebook, your Instagram, or your actual social media profile, your LinkedIn maybe, people are gonna see what you're posting, and they're afraid to stand by what they say. Even though they're dropping a hater comment, right? They're afraid to stand by that. So they post it behind a fake account and a faceless profile, which I think is coward, right? I mean, if you're gonna drop hate comments, man, do it from your real social media and be a man, right? Because they're afraid of what their peers are gonna think of them. They're afraid to make those enemies. Whereas, a guy like myself, most public figures, or most people on YouTube for that matter, like myself, right? Most content creators, especially preaching red pill stuff or anything that's coming from the manosphere these days, we're constantly getting attacked, right? We're constantly making enemies. But we stand in front of what we say, right? We're not hiding. We put our real faces out there, and we're like, hey, this is what it is, guys. A lot of it's backed by facts, research. It's not like we're talking out of our ass. I mean, sure, we give our own, personal opinions from time to time, but for the most part, it's all based on facts. And for me to have a guy in my social circle that I could trust, especially a friend, especially a wingman, right? I have to know that that person has my back. If we're out in field, I have to know that guy has my back. I have to know if I accidentally approach a feminist, for example, he's not gonna run away and he's not gonna kowtow to the girl, right? And you'll notice that with a lot of weak wingmen that you've had in the past is you might say something in set that's socially incorrect, and then he will instead of defending you and standing behind you, he'll jump to the defense of the girl. Yeah, man, that's not cool. Why are you saying that, dude? That's not cool to say that about women. And you're like, dude, you don't even know her. You're supposed to be my boy. What are you doing? Right? He's afraid to make enemies. Never trust a man who's afraid to make enemies. Okay? It doesn't mean to go out there and purposely piss people off and provoke people, right? Nobody likes to do that. I don't like to do that either. I like to make friends. That's why I'm always smiling in my coaching videos, having a good time, because I hope that even if you don't agree with my message, that, hey, we could be cordial with each other. I've run across haters in field and they'd be like, hey, I didn't agree with that coaching video, but you seem like a cool guy, and on another level, we would probably be friends, you know, because I like cars, you like cars. I'm like, yeah, man, you know, we don't have to agree on everything. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna stand by what I say, you know, and I expect the people in my life, especially like close guy friends, to stand behind me, right? And not like abandon me or, you know, sell me out, right? Sell me out to the mob, just like you wouldn't, right? You wouldn't want somebody who you think has your back to sell you out to the sheeple out there. You'd want to be like, hey, guy has my back, right? Goes back to that saying, man, never trust a guy who's afraid to make enemies, because that guy is always going to sell you out, going to trade you in exchange to prevent his social value from deteriorating with the mob. You know, at the end of the day, people who have hive mentality, you shouldn't care what they think anyway, because they're not even operating out of their own personal individual thoughts, wants, needs, desires, values, beliefs. They're operating out of that which pleases the herd. That's no way to live, right? You're never going to be free. You're creating a prison for yourself when you do that, right? And you don't want to be a prisoner. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up here, guys. I'm over at the Mandalay Bay, and yeah, I think I got a little security on me. But anyway, just have to bang this coaching video out. Until next time, this is Matt Cross from Alpha Male Secrets. Don't forget to smash that like button below. Also, hit that notification bell so you're notified whenever I release a brand new coaching video here on my YouTube channel. More importantly, guys, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Helps me out a ton when you guys subscribe. Really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. So please subscribe to my channel. And for you guys who want to support my work and all this red pill content I'm teaching guys lately, red pill, gold pill, platinum pill, the best way to do it is by becoming a premium subscriber of my premium Alpha Male Secrets channel, which I am hosting on a private platform away from YouTube, and that's to protect my premium Alpha Male content. And right now it's only $1 for the entire first month of coaching lessons. It's only $1, so take advantage of it. And it's really easy to sign up. All you need to do is click that link below in my description box. It will take you over to my website where you can get signed up right now. It just takes 2 seconds. So do that now, and I will see you in my next coaching video. Hey, signing out from the Mandalay Bay. I'm at the Mandalay Bay right now. So it's a little dark in here, but yeah, pretty cool.